Coming up on the Sports Desk, the Saxons out of North have owned West High over the last few years, but the Warriors are looking to turn the tide in their favor as the two rivals square off. Plus, the Bishop Montgomery Knights have won 16 games in a row and don't look like they will be stopped anytime soon. See how all our local hoop teams are doing as league play gets underway in the South Bay. We've got scores, we've got highlights, and we've got a lot more coming up next. Welcome to the Sports Desk. I am your host, Byron Newsome. I hope you're having a good week because I am. I'm getting to do what I love to do. Be here in Torrance and talk about sports. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. That's at Byron Newsome TV. I'm giving you the inside scoop and the city that feels like a hometown. Basketball season is in full swing. Everyone is back from holiday break starting to play league games. Games that will determine who will make the playoffs and who will be in the stands watching the playoffs like me. South trying to get back to the playoffs after winning only 4 games last season, winners of 3 of their last 4, going into a home game against Leuzinger. South is ready. I love the way they come out, ready to play some basketball. Down 7-0 early. Anthony Gardena finds space and hits a 3. Spartans are on the board. Leuzinger showed a lot of quickness though, but this time, Jordan Tang beat the Olympians to the cup. South trails 13-8. They trailed 17-13 after 1 in the second quarter. If you can't get through the press, go over it. Lawrence Masonette with the putback. South up 18-17. They break the press again, and it is Masonette. 20-19, South is up. But here is where things go south for the Spartans. We got my man going in and 1 for Damani Washington, and Leuzinger goes on a 9-0 run. Then they start raining threes. Marquise Cook, Leuzinger up 10 points. 35-23, South trailed at the half. Leuzinger started the second half with 6 unanswered points before Lawrence Masonette got the board and bucket. 41-25, South was down. The Spartans trailed the rest of the way, losing this one 73-58 in early Pioneer League action. The girls played as well, and Leuzinger came into South and walked away with a sweep. South lost the girls matchup 56-41. The Lady Spartans were on a 3-game losing streak after this one, but were looking to pick up the pieces as they got ready to take a trip across town to face the Torrance Tartars. Tied up early on at 2 apiece. It was Paige Hayase. She banks a 3. How many people can actually do that? Banks a 3, 5-2 South leads Torrance, trailing 10-8 in the second quarter. Jordan Sakasagawawa dishes to Kaylee Sasaki. Tartars lead 11-10, less than a minute left in the half. South's Jin Uchi takes it to the hoop with a running floater. 20-15 Spartans, 12 seconds left on the miss. Casey Noguchi takes it the length of the court, hands it off to Casey Yonemoto. She got it. It's South 20, Torrance 18 at the half. In the fourth, 32-29, South with just 3 minutes left in the game. Yonemoto pops another 3-pointer. Tie ball game, folks. Torrance takes a 3-point lead into the final 60 seconds. A chance to go up 5, but Kylie Okamoto misses a layup, something she does not normally do. South wastes no time. Paige Hayase measures it. And we are all tied up again, ladies and gentlemen. South goes up 2 with free throws. Torrance with a chance. Yonemoto to Ashley Sasaki. No! South with the rebound, and South holds on to win this one. 38-35. South scored 6 unanswered points in the final 50 seconds of the game to preserve the victory. The fellas could not pick up a win against Torrance on the same night. Torrance coming out on top 69-48. After winning 8 out of 10 games, the South Spartans have lost 3 in a row following the loss to the Tartars. Now, one of the best teams, not just in Torrance, but in the nation, resides right here in our backyard. The Bishop Montgomery Knights are ranked 6th in the state, 16th nationally, and are on a streak that could lead them right to the top. Anna Dominguez was there as Bishop looked to continue their winning ways at home.
To say Bishop Montgomery has been on a roll, well, that is an understatement. This team is trying to get their 16th win against Serra tonight. And when I spoke to Ethan Thompson before the game, he told me the reason that this team has been able to get it done for so long is because they work hard in practice, they listen to Coach Mitchell, and they come to a game ready to win. And that's exactly what they did, up by more than 20 points at the half. Bishop Montgomery never looked back.
We just try not to play the score. We try to play the game, so we keep getting better. It's really hard to do for young kids, but that's what we try to tell them. Play the game, not the score.
He tells us not to pay attention to the score. He wants us to play every possession hard and go out and execute.
Keep bringing it, baby. Keep bringing it. I see you.
Thompson led all scorers with 23 points, a dominating performance by the senior. But it wasn't just Thompson. Will Crawford and Josh Vasquez also played key roles in the blowout 70-31 win over Gardena.
They're really hungry kids, and they weren't even satisfied with the way we played tonight. And the other guys are stepping up and doing a good job. Will Crawford helped us tonight. Josh Vasquez played well, so we've got guys coming off the bench playing well.
This team has played together for a while now, and the team chemistry is evident. Now it's just going to be one more reason teams are going to have a hard time matching up against the Knights.
I told them I think if we play our best, we can beat anybody.
So we try to go out every game and just do our best and try to win every single game.
Bishop Montgomery was able to get their 16th straight win tonight. And you have to ask the question, is there anyone that can beat this team? And if you ask anyone on this team, that answer will be no. With the Sports Desk, I'm Anna Dominguez.
Thanks for that story, Anna. Now, Bishop has been hot of late. Like Anna said, they reeled off 16 wins in a row. And this past Monday, they took part in the Spalding Hoop Hall Classic in Springfield, Massachusetts, home of the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Some of the top teams in the nation were in attendance at this Hoop Classic, and some of the best players in the country were on the court. 16th ranked Bishop Montgomery played number 2 ranked Montverde Academy out of Florida, a team which has the number 1 sophomore in the nation in R.J. Barrett. And unfortunately, Barrett put up 22 points and pulled down 6 boards as Montverde Academy put an end to the Knights' winning streak by a score of 73-67. The loss drops Bishop's record to 16-2, and they fall to number 21 in the high school top 25 rankings. The game was nationally televised on ESPNU, and even with the loss, the boys put on a show. David Singleton and Jordan Shackle had 20 points apiece, while Ethan Thompson finished with 19. Coming up next on the Sports Desk, we've got more local hoops action for you. We go over to 182nd Street to see what North had cooking as the West Warriors came to town. Find out what happened on the hardwood when we come back.
Take a good look at yourself. Oh, yeah. And turn. Oh, very nice. Check that smooth backside one more time. No, really. Check it. Do you see any changing or suspicious spots? It's your skin, and it's important. If you're a man over 50, you're in the group most likely to develop skin cancer, including melanoma, the cancer that kills 1 person every hour. When detected early, skin cancer is highly treatable. Check yourself out. And find someone else to help. Learn more about what to look for at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
I am a veteran, and my victory was finding the strength to be a champion.
I am a veteran. My victory is having a job I can be proud of.
America's veterans are on their most important tour, the tour of their lives.
My victory was finishing my education.
Mine is proving a disability is not a limitation.
At DAV, we're on a mission to help veterans get the benefits they've earned.
My victory is having my new battle buddy.
As veterans face their challenges, DAV is there to help for victories great and small.
I'm a veteran, and my victory is getting the help I needed to put my life back together.
DAV offers veterans of all generations a lifetime of support.
I'm a veteran. My victory is being there for my family.
When America's veterans win, we all win. Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
We are back. You are back. But before we get back to action, make sure you catch me on Instagram and Twitter. That's at Byron Newsome TV. Be sure to check it out now. Now, the last time North lost to West High School, The girls basketball team was during the 2013-2014 season. West beat North in the quarterfinals of the CIF playoffs, and from there, they went on to win the CIF Southern Section Championship that year. Both teams have had success over the past few years. This year, North comes into town with an 11-4 record, West with a 7-8 record. Who will win tonight? Action on the hardwood, leading by 1. Olivia Tomita takes it in. North goes up 5-2. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Ashley Guillen misses, but the long arms of Haley Jones, she was last week's SoCal Prep Legend Player of the Week, grabs the board and puts it back. West goes up. Now I'm about to show you what hustle is. Lonnie Loom gets the defensive rebound. Gets it to her guard, Kira Hernando. They move on the break. Now, Katie Timmerman is about to miss a three-pointer. Lonnie Loom from the D board to the O board, the power dribble and the bucket. That's why she's the captain. West up 14-5. They went on a 20-9 run with 4 minutes left in the first half when Brittany McPherson hits a three-pointer, bringing North within 8. It was 23-14 at the half. West leading. Saxon's trailing by 6 late in the third. Dalen to Louie with an inside dip. Could have been a charge, but none called. North down 24-28 in the fourth. Dalen again calling for it. Nice off the backboard. West still leads 34-30. Down 8. Go to what works. Dalen to Louie with 2, but West went on. They went up 44-38 and put the Saxons away to pick up an important Pioneer League victory. That's what I like to see. Now, the next time, the Warriors also picked up another big win. And when I say big, I mean big. 82-24 over Centennial. That's 4 games in a row for the ladies out of West High. The boys also were in action. North has won 3 of the last 4 games between these two. Who's going to do it tonight? Shea Eddington to the hole. First bucket of the game, 2-0 North. It was 5-0 before West got on the scoreboard. Noah Carroll with the nice J for 2. West went on a 12-4 run to go up 5, but Shea Eddington was not having it. 3 points. Then off a Noah miss, Eddington goes from one end to the other end. Look what he does. Non-stop. Tied up at 14. West trailed 18-16 with 2 seconds left in the quarter. Kyle Baba, yes, from half court. Yes, 21-16 after 1. North led by 9 in the third until Alex Mishaw, SoCal Prep Legends Athlete of this week, makes it 39-32 Warriors trail. This time Carroll finds Mishaw again for a trade. 3 4-point game. Mishaw looking to distribute. Nick Schneider. We've got a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. West led after 3 quarters, 49-46 in the fourth. West puts on the pressure. Alex Mishaw gets it from the pile, bucket, and the foul. 52-46 after the free throw. Then it's Snyder with the no-look cross court to Brandon Thomas for the deep buckets. 55-46 West leads, but with 32 seconds left, trailing only by 4, North put the press on. Alex Eziani with the steal. Gets it and the bucket. 65-63. North trails by 2. Ricky Turner makes 1 free throw, giving West a 3-point lead. Misses the back end. Eddington has a chance. He goes for it and it is no good. West goes into North and comes away with a 66-63 victory over their friends from down the street. After that road win, the Warriors came back home to face the Centennial Apaches, and Anna Dominguez was in the stands as West looked to extend their winning streak.
West Torrance is looking to get their 3rd consecutive win, and tonight they're also hoping to get their 1st win on their home court, and they'll be counting on Ricky Turner and Noah Carroll to get the job done.
But it was an off night for both Turner and Carroll, but lucky for West Torrance, the rest of the team was ready to step up. Isaiah Bayun set the tone early in the first quarter, landing a 3-pointer and then immediately capitalizing on a quick turnover. It was a 20-point game for Bayun. Alex Mishaw also posted a solid 20 points in the Warriors' first home win of the season.
Got a lot of guys that can score this year, so we've got on any given night 5 guys that could go for 20 points. And tonight we had 2 guys go for 20 points, so to see Alex and to see Isaiah both go for 20 tonight was huge for us.
West held the lead from the beginning and maintained a double-digit lead for most of the game.
It feels great. I mean, that's just what's great about this team. Anybody can step up any single game. It's just team effort, and I just started to be unselfish, and teammates were looking for me once I started going.
We just gotten better and developed as a team. It's our chemistry that's been helping us win a lot of games.
West is hoping to turn this momentum into a playoff run. And well, that's something they haven't seen here since 2013.
We have 2 goals ahead of us. One of our goals is to win league, the other goal is to win CIF. So we talk about those goals regularly, and we just go out and try to work to get better every day.
And then what's the limit for this team? Where do you see this team going?
CIF championship.
No questions asked.
Yeah, no questions asked.
This is a Warriors team who only won 4 games last season, and if you can believe it, they just won their 3rd straight game of this season, and they attribute that to the team chemistry. With the Sports Desk, I'm Anna Dominguez.
Thanks, Anna. West finished last season with a 10-17 record. We're just about midway through this season. The Warriors have already had more wins than they did all of last year. Riding a 3-game streak and sitting at 12-7, West looks to continue their winning ways as they will be on the road for 2 of their next 3 games. Now, we have a couple of other scores from some games this past week. Ambassador High School right across the street, lost 71-9 to South Havette. The girls soccer team lost 8-0 to Pacific Lutheran. We had a couple other games. West beat North in a double overtime game, 6-5. Torrance lost to South 3-0. And our #1 ranked team, South, the South Spartans boys soccer team, they won 1-0 over Torrance. They're #2 in the state, #7 nationally. And West beat Centennial 4-0. Well, that's all the time we have left on today's show. Make sure you tune in next time because we've got the Torrance sports scene on lock from the little kids all the way up to the big kids. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to sprinkle your school spirit my way. Send me your short videos from your games, and I will be sure to get them on the show. For the Sports Desk, I'm your host, Byron Newsome. Keep rising to the top, Torrance. We'll see you next time.